Thank you for choosing Rock's Diamond Painting Craft. If you hear any kids, anything in the background, dogs, etc., it's okay. I'm sorry. It's just that kind of life I have. Busy life. Got a lot of stuff going on, so yeah. So, let's get started. We're going to do a WIP and chat today. I have a lot of stuff going on right now, so I am going to try to get more videos than I have in the past. Also, my name used to be Lisa's Diamond Painting, but I changed it to my nickname because, yeah, I just changed it to my nickname. So, sorry guys. Technical difficulties here. Trying to get a lot of stuff done. It's a little time, so yeah. So we're going to do an hour WIP today. So, we're going to get to know me, why we diamond paint. So, questions about me. First question is, what is my name? My name is Mary Lisa O'Vivian. There's a story to that. I was born Mary. My former first name was Mary. But at the age of 11, I was adopted, so I got my name changed when I was adopted to Lisa. And the attorney didn't do it right, so she put it in. She did Mary Lisa, and then my middle name. And then, yeah. I was saying, do I eat meat? These questions I pulled offline, so I'm sorry if some of them don't make sense. But yeah, I do eat meat. I eat steaks. I love chicken wings. I eat meat, don't worry. When is my birthday? My birthday is October 28th, so that makes me a Scorpio. I do look into that zodiac stuff. I like zodiac. My zodiac is Scorpio. Although Diamond Art Club does have the Scorpio diamond painting I have not got yet. I do want it, but I have not got it yet. So, okay. What's my favorite colors? Well, I got a few favorite colors. Red, blue, black, hot pink, silver, and gold. Those are my top favorite colors that I like. What's your lucky number? Well, my lucky number, I have two lucky numbers. It's always 10 and 28. For some reason, I don't know why it is. It's just 10 and 28. Usually when I pick those numbers, I win stuff. So, that's just how it is. Do I have a pet? I have one family pet right now. It's part of the family. My whole family's pet, so it's everybody's animal. That lives in my household. I am from, where am I from? This is the next question. I am from Indianapolis, Indiana. I was born and raised, and I still live in Indianapolis, Indiana. So, what talents do I have? Well, I'm a talented baker. I'm a talented cook. Definitely a talented baker. So I do have my little talents and stuff that I do. I make little crochet flowers and stuff that I love to do. Like I'll make crochet flower hair pieces, and I like to do that. That's a skill. Skill is baking too, crocheting, diamond painting, cooking. That's for my skills that I like, that I have. Okay, here's a question. Are you more autistic or mathematic? To me, I am more autistic. Um, I love art. I've always loved art. Um, didn't matter what was happening. I always would try to do some artwork and take up art. Back in high school, I was ready to get math. When I was done with math, like, we had to take 3 years of math. So freshman, sophomore, junior year, we had to take 3 years of math. And when I was done, junior year after math, I was like, I'm not taking no more math. No math senior year. And I didn't take math. I refused to take it. They tried to sign me up, but I would not sign up for math. I didn't need to. I didn't need it for anything. So, sorry about that. Like I said, little kids. So, yeah. Okay. What are my favorite animals? Or what is my favorite animal? Well, I have animals. I love tigers. I love wolves. And I love dolphins. Those are my top 3 favorite animals. Oh, I love dogs too. Those are my animals that I do love the most, though. Okay, now this question is, what's the farthest you've ever been from home? I believe the farthest I've ever been from home was North Carolina. I have family there, so we spend vacation time there to see my grandparents and my uncles and aunts and stuff like that. So yeah, North Carolina would be the farthest I've been. Next question is, have I been to a beach before? Yes, I have been to a beach. When we go to North Carolina, we go to Nags Head Beach all the time. So that's the beach that we go to. Or we went to Virginia Beach. We've gone to there. But Nags Head is the main one that we go to. So, yeah. What is my favorite holiday? Well, I have a few favorite holidays due to the fact when holidays start, like, right after Labor Day. That's when my holidays happen, because it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Those are my top 3 favorite holidays. So it's like one after the other. So I don't have to really go and like, oh, well, no. No, it's just holidays. I have 3 favorite holidays, and those are it. Where would your dream holiday be? My dream holiday would be Christmas with all my family. Lately, for the past 2 years, we haven't had Christmas with family. But before that, we used to everybody get together at one house and have a big old Christmas party. But we haven't had that in past 2 years. This past year, we already know, well, it's 2001, it was 2000 because of the virus. Everybody knows what virus it is. It's the COVID-19, Corona. It's, yeah. So everybody has to stay 6 feet away from each other, and they don't want a maximum of, I guess, 10 people in a home, a crowd or party, whatnot. And technically, we have like 60, 70 people that would have been in the same home, so we couldn't even have a big holiday get together. And so I want to dream about holiday would be Christmas with the family again, like a major one. So, what food do you love the most? I've already answered this question. I don't know why it's from this list I picked out. It says, what food do you love the most? Food do you love the most? I'm a sweet person, So I like chocolate, I like candy, I like so sweets and seafood. Oh, I love crab legs, lobster, any type of seafood, you name it. I'll eat it. Sushi. Yes, I love all that stuff. Okay, it says, what sport do you like the most? Well, I'm not, I used to be a sporty fan, but I'm still a slight sport fan of, it's more like entertainment sport than anything. It's called WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. I'm a big fan of that. But I think that's the only fan I'm of in baseball. I'm not a basketball fan no more. I'm not a football fan that much anymore. I do have a couple of my favorite teams, but my family just okay. Well, my favorite basketball team. When I used to go to games with my family and stuff, and there's this particular team. My favorite team. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, so Indianapolis, Indiana team is Indianapolis Pacers. Well, they're not my favorite team. They're my home team, but not my favorite. My favorite team is Detroit Pistons. So, and it was the year that the Detroit Pistons and the Pacers were going, like, they don't get, like, I don't know. But I was at a game where it was Detroit Pistons versus the Pacers. My family was there. I was rooting for Detroit. My family got mad at me because I was rooting for the other team, not my home team. So I'm a big Detroit Pistons fan. My football team would be, I have a few NFL teams. My home team is the Colts. I'm okay with the Colts, but they're not my favorite. The Jets are one of my favorites, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have been my favorite since I started liking football. So Tampa Bay Bucks and the New York Jets are my two favorites. Although I'm not a big one-person fan that's on the Tampa Bay Bucks right now. So, but yeah, that's the reason because I'm also a Colts fan, so it's hard because Colts and New England don't get along. And this person was on this team for years, and now he's not. He's on the Tampa team, so, but he'll be okay because I don't push that aside about my team. I'm like, okay, that's the new quarterback. I don't care. I'm still gonna like my Bucks. That's just how I am. My baseball team is the New York Yankees all the way. I do not like any other team. So, and with my WWE, I'm a fan of a lot of different WWE superstars. You got Roman Reigns, you have Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy. I was a fan of Natalia. I was a huge fan of Triple H, Triple H. I was a huge fan of him. But, okay, so yeah, that's who I was a fan of with WWE. Okay, now next question. Favorite pizza topping? I'm a Supreme girl. I love Supreme. But my other favorite pizza is black olives and mushrooms. Or people call it Hawaiian where I'm at, which is pineapple, bacon, ham. So yeah, I like Hawaiian too, style pizza. Because you get that little bit of sweet and savory with it. And then I also add black olives to it, mine. So, what songs do you love the most? Well, I listen to all different types of music. I listen to rock, hip-hop, country, pop. I listen to Spanish music, Latin music. I listen to Arabic music. I've listened to a little bit of everything because I was raised to be aware of different cultures, due to the fact that my family is a array of everything. Like, literally, I have a sister that is Puerto Rican. I have another sister that is African American. I got a few sisters that's African Americans. I have a couple of white sisters. I have a biracial brothers. I believe I got a lot of family, and we're not just the same old color. So yeah, I get emotional when I hear people badmouth or put down people because it's not right, it's not fair. And so I don't just go on to one type of music. I listen to a brave of music. Like, if you look at my playlist, you will see different types of music. What films do you love the most? Well, I have a top 10 movie list. So, number one, Twilight movies. I'm a big fan of Twilight. I own all of the Twilight movies. Number two, Troy. I love Troy. That's my, like, yeah, just Troy. And actually, I got top 11. I forgot there was one movie I did not name on my list. Number three, any of the Blade movies. I love Wesley Snipes. And the Blade series, I love it. Four, Titanic. When I was younger, I was a big Leonardo DiCaprio fan. I kind of grew out of him though. But yeah, Titanic is one of my top 10 movies. 5, Romeo and Juliet. Again, I like the version with Leonardo DiCaprio in it. But I do love Romeo and Juliet. It doesn't matter which version, but the one with Leonardo DiCaprio is my favorite one. Number 6. Now, everybody was probably like, whoa. That came out like when she was kind of born. Because I was born in 1987. And it's called Cry Baby. I love Johnny Depp. I love his old movies. I love some of his newer movies. But I love that one, Edward Scissorhand. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? That was with Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio. Biker Boys. That's number 7 on my list. Number 8. It came out on Sci-Fi. It was a sci-fi movie, but I still own the movie and I loved it. Dead 7. Zombies. Love me some zombies. 9. Phantom of the Opera. I love the that one's like, romantic type. I can't explain it, but I like Phantom of the Opera. My 10 is Sweeney Todd. Another one, Tim Burton. I love Tim Burton films. So yeah, I do. That's no Johnny Depp right there. And then I said I had one more, Gladiator. I like fighting movies. I like all kinds of movies, so I have a brave of movies. There is another series of movies I like, but they've only had like 3 movies. One which was a kind of a remake, so it was actually my 12th one. But the first one came out when I was a kid, and last one came out like a few years ago, called Power Rangers. I'm not so much of a bigger fan now, but I will rewatch like the original series, like Power Rangers, Power Rangers Zero, Turbo, and Space, and Dino Thunder. Those are the 5 of my favorite seasons of Power Rangers. Do I have a favorite alcoholic drink? Yes, I do. I love rum and coke, and I like vodka drinks. I will do mixed drinks too, but this is only on occasions, like maybe once or twice a year. I drink alcohol. My favorite non-alcohol drinks is Pepsi, eggnog, and watermelon juice. Those are my favorite. Okay, favorite TV shows. I have Station 19 is one of my favorite TV shows that is current. Grey's Anatomy right now is one of my favorite TV shows. There's another show that's on Netflix. Wentworth is a good series. I'm telling you, I'm actually on the last season right now, I believe. I'm waiting. I love that series. But there's a couple other TV shows I have liked. Favorite band? I have too many to count on my favorite bands. So, like I said, I operate different music. So, different music bands I like. I like country bands. I like rock bands, heavy metal bands. I just got them all. Do I want children, or do I have children? No, I do not have children. Yes, I would want children someday. When I said about the kids at the beginning of my thing, it's my siblings. I'm at home with my parents right now due to the fact of a situation that happened. That will be another chat along the road down the line. After you guys get to know me a little bit more, I might open up about that. But yeah, I returned home to help my parents out, and so my mom has 2 little boys, and she does fostering, so we have a foster kid, so a total of 3 kids here. So you might have to hear those 3 kids and the dog on my parents. You may even hear them. So that's why I said it's okay. I will. So, are you good? Am I good at any sports? Yes. I'm okay at basketball. I played it when I was younger. I played for 2 years, and then in high school, I was on the swim team. So, yeah, I am good at some sports. Okay. What is your best achievement? My best achievement is getting a double degree in college. And graduating from high school, and then going off to college, and then something happened in college, my first college, and then I had to stop going, drop out, and then I kicked my butt for a couple of years down the road, and I was like, no, I'm going back. I went back, went to a different college, and then I bust my ass, excuse my language, bust my ass to get this college, and I graduated with a double degree. I have 2 degrees from that. So I have my associates in culinary arts and my associates in baking and pastry, so that technically makes it a bachelor's degree so I have a double degree. So I can literally get any job I want if I wanted to for baking or culinary, but right now with this pandemic that's happening, I cannot be working out in the public due to a medical condition I have. My doctor does not want me to work in this pandemic. He wants me, well, not he, she wants me to stay home and stay out of it so I don't get it. And also my brother's doctors and all them say no. So none of us is really doing anything. The only one that's really working is my dad. My mom is retired, and so there's some stuff that's going on with that. So I'm home. I came back home to help her with him for the schooling, the online schooling, virtual schooling, and help them out if they need help. Okay. Next, general questions. To make general questions and answer questions. Okay. Have I ever met someone famous? Yes, I actually have met a few people famously. Um, I work usually, Indianapolis, Indiana has this thing called Indiana Comic Con. Everybody might know what Comic Cons and stuff like that. But we have an Indianapolis Comic Con, and I started working it a few years ago, maybe about the third year they did it, and I worked for them 3 years in a row, and I was supposed to work for them this past year, but due to the COVID-19, it was canceled, so I wasn't able to work for them this year. But I worked I worked with the star signing, so I was back at the table with the people collecting the money, sitting right next to the famous people. So my first year, I worked with Carrie Ellis. He is famous for The Princess Bride. He was in Saul. He's the one that says "As You Wish" in Princess Bride. The second one I've met was the twins from Harry Potter. I met Austin St. John from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1, 2, and I think he was in Turbo movie, and he was also on Zeo. I met Walter Jones. He was the original Black Ranger. I met, oh my gosh, there's a few people I met that I don't even remember. He was from, I don't remember who it was, but all I know is he was from Lord of the Rings. That's all I remember. He was one of the hobbits on Lord of the Rings, and he signed my shirt. There's a couple other people that I met that from Comic Con that were famous. I've also met NFL player Kit Vickers. He was about 5-10 years ago that he played for the Washington Redskins, Indianapolis Colts, Baltimore Ravens. He's actually still a good friend of mine. We actually still talk. So yeah, I've met a few famous people. It's not like I'm not. Yeah, it's just I've worked with them at Indiana Comic Con. I met them through other links because I also met a musician's stories. Okay, that's another story that I'll have to tell you. I met Nick Jonas. I did not want to meet Nick Jonas from the Jonas Brothers. It was a funny reason. I was actually downtown. I was actually heading my way to work. I was heading to work from downtown Indianapolis. I worked off of New York Street, and I was at the mall. So I was leaving the mall to go to work, and they were staying at this hotel right by the mall. So I was walking down, and got down there, and I'm trying to walk through. I didn't know the Jonas Brothers were coming out of the hotel, going into the limousine or anything. I wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to get to work. Their manager actually pushed me because I was just trying to walk. I didn't see anybody. My focus was on the ground and walking straight. The manager pushed me back. I fell on the ground. Nick Jonas actually held his hand out, helped me up, and said, "I'm sorry for my manager, and do you want a concert ticket for tonight?" And I was like, "No, I have to work. I'm sorry. I don't even know who you are." He's like, "I'm Nick Jonas." That's actually how I met Nick Jonas once. And then I met WWE superstar John Morrison. I was going to a WWE event. I got there like 3 hours early that day. I don't know even why I wanted to be there so early. I just wanted to get downtown early, and I was hanging out. And he was actually running around in Conseco Fieldhouse at that time, or they call it now Banker's Life. But it used to be called Conseco Fieldhouse. So he was running around in Conseco Fieldhouse, and I was like, he bumped into me, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I'm just working out." And then I was like, "Hey, can I get your autograph?" And he gave me his autograph and stuff. So, yeah. So, next question. Would I like to be famous? Not really. Per se famous, because, paparazzi and stuff. I'm not into like everybody gawking in my life. I don't like that. So, not really. If I could change one thing that happened, what would it be? If I could change anything that happened to me, I would change a few years. I would change the fact that I was trying to help people out, and then I get stabbed in the back. Actually, I wouldn't change that. I would change the fact that people, not really people, okay, there's a situation. I would change one fact about my life. I was dating someone, and something happened where he had to get locked up. And he told me to just move on. And I told him, when you get out, I'll come back to you if you want me to. Well, he was in there, in jail. I started dating someone else. He got out. He wanted me back. I broke the guy's heart that I was with. And we started dating, but 2 months after we were dating, he cheated on me. If I would have just not broke up with the one guy I was with, and just stayed with him and not get back with the guy that went to jail, it probably would have been different. Okay, that's what I would change. If you could live anywhere, what it would be? If I could live anywhere, what would it be? Somewhere warm. Somewhere very warm. I would love to live somewhere warm. Have you ever been in the snow? That's a silly question. Have I ever been in snow? Yes. It snows in Indiana. Believe me, I have. It doesn't snow as much as it does in Michigan or anything, but it does snow here. Okay. favorite talented TV show? Masked Singer right now. I love the Masked Singer. I'm really not getting into any other of the talented TV shows, just the Masked Singer one. Because that one you have to guess. Do I like scary movies? Yes, I love scary movies. And the last film you've watched. I watched the film on Netflix. It's not appropriate for children. I would not let a child watch it. It's called 365 Days. Now that movie, it was pretty good to me. I do like it, so yeah. Do you like roller coasters? Hell yeah. I love roller coasters. The last roller coaster I was on was when I went to Wisconsin. What was the place called? It was a theme park. It was a theme park / water park. And it was called Hades 365, I believe. I believe it was Hades 365. It was the roller coaster. It's a wooden roller coaster. You go up, you go all the way up. And you go down, you go underground. And you do loops underground and above ground. Oh my gosh. That was like one of my favorite roller coasters ever. Have I ever cried at a film? Yes. I cry at films when people die in the films. Sad, romantic ones. Okay, guys. Well, that's all the get to know me questions that I have. But I do, let's say, have another 20 minutes. So I'm going to maybe do a little get to know me chat now. Like I said, my name is Lisa O'Vivian. I am born and raised in Indianapolis. I live at home with my parents, back home with my parents. I'm helping them out with the kids for virtual school and helping them out with other stuff. I am going to try to do, my channel is going to be morely about diamond painting. You're gonna see unboxings for diamond painting. I'm gonna do like little videos of pictures of stuff I baked, I cooked. You're gonna see video, probably clips and pictures of baking stuff and pictures I've done. You're gonna see unboxing videos for different companies. Well, mainly Diamond Art Club. I am spoiled by Diamond Art Club. I do not do really any other diamond paintings but Diamond Art Club. I am going to do a stash video soon. I am going to, I have stuff coming though from Amazon. I'll be doing a video for. I have, a new setup coming for my storage setup that I'm going to be doing. Tried a new storage setup. I have the Elizabeth Ward containers, and I have the Harbor Freight Tools containers, and I have the little screw-on containers from Diamond Art Club. The little containers, and yeah, I have those. But I found this new container. Well, it's kind of like a new container. I'm going to try it, and I'm going to unbox it on my channel and let you know my review on it and how I like it. I'm going to do like post reviews on my channel. Like, I'm going to try to do like maybe 15-20 minute WIPs on my channel, possibly. Do a video on what I've done so far from Diamond Art Club and the companies before I started Diamond Art Club, because I started diamond painting May 2019. Yes, May 2019. I know this for a fact because I started a week before I went into the hospital. I got really sick that May, and yeah, got really sick, and I had to be in the hospital for 3 days. So I know that because I was starting on my first diamond painting, and it was not Diamond Art Club, it was Paint with Diamonds. I saw it at the beginning of May, and I ordered it, and I got it right before I went into the hospital. And I believe it was a square I started with. Yeah, but the drills were poppy. I've done Paint with Diamonds. I did like this other diamond company that I tried out, and then I got on then I heard about AliExpress through a friend of mine that did diamond painting too, and then I got on AliExpress, and then I started like, oh, let me see if YouTube has anything about diamond painting, and then I searched up diamond paint, and that's when I found Stitcherista, crocheting with Miss Crochet and Coffee, and Rachel Ray. I found those were the first three I found on about diamond painting, and then that's when I found out about Diamond Art Club, and then that's when I ordered Diamond Art Club, and once I went Diamond Art Club, I had not touched all those canvases I've ordered from AliExpress. I have not touched them because my Diamond Art Club got here before my AliExpress ones did. So yeah, all the diamond paintings that came from AliExpress, I have not touched them, but I still want to do them because I got a square and a round of the same one, but one smaller than the other. It's a Game of Thrones one. It's actually one is for my brother-in-law. He's a big Game of Thrones fan. And then I got a different Game of Thrones Game of Thrones one. It's like a different color one. And I'm going to be doing that one for my mom because she's also a Game of Thrones fan. And then I got a Tigger diamond paint from AliExpress. I got a wolf in a waterfall. There's a few others I have gotten from AliExpress I haven't done yet. But there was one that I got from AliExpress, and it was actually on Diamond Art Club too. And I found out that AliExpress does not do license work; they steal it. So after that, I stopped buying AliExpress, and I'm now committed to Diamond Art Club. I do have one Treasure Studios art though that I got, but what I did was when I found out that this one painting was on Diamond Art Club, it's The Life is What You Bake It. I had purchased from AliExpress. I purchased that one from Diamond Art Club, and I'm going to do a comparison video after I get it done. I have it kitted up, I just haven't started it. I'm probably gonna, because my next kit is a square kit, because I'm actually starting to get burned out on rounds right now, because I have done maybe 3 rounds in a row, and usually I need to get on a square kit to calm me down a little. But yeah, the round kits do go by fast. It's just with me, there's this one painting that I'm working on. It's a custom that I ordered when Diamond Art Club had their customs going. I'm hoping they get them back, hopefully, because I love the customs, how they come out, because I did order one custom from Houlihan, and it was a square and all my drills. I worked on it a bit, and then I was bringing it to my mom and dad's house. Got it to my mom and dad's house, opened it to do it, and all the freaking drills popped off. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Like I said, family, little brother. He's actually 12, about to be 13 in a couple of days, so yeah. Okay, guys. Like I was saying, that the drills, they popped off completely. So I had to I got a hold of them, and then there's sorry, there's nothing we can do about it. So I literally trashed that whole diamond painting. And that was pissed me off because that was like one of a big diamond painting, and it was from Hula Can. And after that, I do not deal with that company. I have not bought from them again. I do not buy from AliExpress at all. I might buy maybe the tips or something, accessory, but I can get that off of Etsy. I can get that off of different Etsy shops. Like, I use patty wax. I've used metalhead wax. There was another wax that I used that I got ordered. I'm trying different waxes too. I do like the pink wax still, but I would literally, because I love how patty wax smells. I don't like that it sticks to my drills. So I would literally have a placer on one of my pins and have that patty wax on in that placer, and I won't use it. I'll use it for my AB diamonds, and that's the only thing I use patty wax for, because with pink wax it comes off, and the metalhead wax it leaves a coat on it like it's like, I don't know, I just don't like metalhead wax, but it smells good. So I'll leave the patty wax up on the one tip that I do for my ABs, and it just smells so good. I love that wax, and I use pink wax too. From Diamond Art Club's wax is like one of my favorites. So yeah, so I'm working on a custom right now from Diamond Art Club, but as an in-memory custom, because it's funny because this one is close and dear to me. It's actually for my mom. This picture is that I'm working on it now. You guys are actually seeing me work on it. It is a picture of my aunt Norma, my uncle Jerry, and my grandmother. My aunt Norma passed October of 2017. My grandmother passed January 1st, 2018. And then my uncle, sorry guys, I'm getting a little teared up. My uncle Jerry passed January 25th, 2018. So, yeah, so about 3 years ago. So this is like still fresh. So when I started this last year in January, that's how long I've been working on this picture here. And when I get like really sad, I just put it away and then get something else out. That's why it's been taking me this long, because I get sad on this picture now. Then I have to take a break from diamond painting for a week or two because I'm sad about this picture, and then I can't do anything else. So that's why this picture has been taking me so long to do, guys. But you guys are, I'm so happy with you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are wonderful people. If you guys would like to at the bottom, subscribe to my channel. If you guys want me to do any other content in my videos or have any suggestions for me, let me know. I will try to I will hear you guys out. I'll let you guys know. I will try to change out a little bit if I need to, but I do me. That's me. Like I say, if you don't like my channel, oh well, bye, adios, amigos. I don't need you, whatever. But if you like it, you can like, subscribe. Come check out I am on Instagram, I am on Facebook. I will give you guys my business person, my crafty Facebook. You guys have that down below at the bottom of the description. You'll also have my Instagram at the description. And yeah, so just like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. And you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Thank you guys so much, and be kind, be happy, and stay safe. See ya.